Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Coach's Corner here from the studios of WBCO, WQEL, Crawford County Now, the North Central Ohio Media Group. I'm Dan Messersmith, the sports director for those groups, and we want to remind you that we're brought to you in part by Rod Steiger and Associates at your Bucyrus and Galion Pizza Huts. Nobody out-pizzas the hut. They also have wings, melts, and fries. I did have their wings and their fries, and they're not bad. You think of them as pizza, but they also have some other good food. This show is being live streamed on the OH.Report. It is also available on podcasts on all of our platforms and live on our Facebook platforms, as well as those of the OH.Report. Tonight, we have as our guests an all cross-country show. It's kind of unusual. We see a lot of football here, especially in the fall, but we've got cross-country runners tonight. Our guests are from Bucyrus and Colonel Crawford High Schools. And first up, we're going to have Colonel Crawford, and we're going to have Coach Jordan Keese of the Colonel Crawford Eagles. Welcome, Coach.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Yes, you're familiar with the radio station. You worked here a little bit,
Yes,
and
I
a few
did.
years ago when I first came, you were still doing some work for us here. And we're going to introduce your runners. You brought three tonight, and first we have Sydney Link from the girls' team. Welcome, Sydney. She doesn't have her headset on because we only have two headsets and we have three runners. So, and next we have Sean Out. And finally, we have Braden Grau. So we're going to talk to them a little bit. We'll play some games. We'll have a little bit of fun. The one thing you guys are avoiding this year that we've had in past years, and Bucyrus, you'll remember it too, I think, is Bean Boozled. Remember Bean Boozled?
Oh, yeah. I did not get a good one year.
Yeah, you could get some bad stuff in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we haven't played that yet this year. So, you get to avoid that. But we do have some interesting games that you'll be able to participate in. First up, Coach, kind of give us an overview. Your boys' team is going to the state, obviously, and so that's a good thing. And it's kind of been almost a tradition for at least one of the teams, or sometimes both teams, going to state.
Yeah. So the boys are headed to state. I'm so proud of all the work that they've been putting in, and these senior leaders have been really leading the team very well. And it's been just an amazing journey to watch them continue to grow and push each other and truly become a family atmosphere amongst the team. And they really just pick up on all of the workouts that we put out there and just take it and eat it and want more and more. And the girls team made it to regionals, and that's the first time since when I was in college that both teams have gone to regionals. So that was really exciting, and they worked really hard as well. Mm-hmm. So it was really just, God blessed me with a team that was really, both girls and guys really got along well this year, and really were playing practical jokes on each other, always keep things light, because, cross country is a hard sport. So,
oh, absolutely, yeah. You think, football, that's a hard sport. You got weightlifting, you got all these long practices, but running, that's very physical,
and mental for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we're going to go over and we're going to talk first of all to Sydney Link. And Sydney, you're the representative of the girls' team. So how long you been involved in cross country?
So when we start track in the spring, it'll be 4 years that I've been running.
Okay. So you're a veteran then. That's you've been doing it a long time. What do you particularly enjoy about cross country?
I think it's just the team. I really love my team this year. But next year it's gonna be we're gonna go places, and I really enjoy, especially this year. These people are people I want to be with. Yeah,
and keeps you in pretty good shape too, doesn't it? Yeah. And that's something you can do for a lifetime. You can run, not necessarily competitive, but you can be a runner. I see people running. I give you an example. Runs by my house all the time. It's Kip Kin.
Oh yeah.
You guys are all familiar with Kip. He's still running, and Kip's not that far from my age. So he's still out doing it. So you can keep yourself in pretty good shape. Next up, we have Sean Out. He's going to get the headset passed over to him. And Sean, you're a senior.
Yep.
And you've obviously been running cross country for quite a while.
Oh yeah, long time.
Yeah. Compared to other sports, how do you compare cross country with other sports? You probably play other sports too, right?
Not really.
Just track and cross country. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, committing yourself to running. And what is it about running that keeps you interested?
I mean, probably just the team aspect of it.
Yeah, because you can have in you can have individual results, obviously. Individuals can go to state, but it's nice when your team goes to the state. That means everybody pretty much is contributing to that situation. So, okay, well, welcome to the show. And then Braden Grau, you've been running a while too, I suppose.
Yeah, I think it's been, I don't know, 6 or 7 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Up to this point.
You started in middle school.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you run track as well.
I do, yeah.
Okay. Play any other sports
Yeah,
besides that?
I've played basketball for 3 years.
Okay.
And then I had played flag football, if you count that. But yeah, I've played other sports.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Well, I hear flag football is actually going to become a sport. In OHSA, they're looking at it, especially for girls, not so much for the boys, but yeah, they're going to make flag football, eventually try to make that a sport. So it's a coming thing. So, and cross country, track, about the same, or do you prefer one over the other?
I probably prefer cross country just because the weather's a little bit better. Like you think about the springtime, it's cold.
It can be cold.
It's
yes.
raining all the time. Right now, it's beautiful outside, and that really helps, especially your mental game when you're running.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. And this rain's going to get out of here tonight and tomorrow, so it should
Yeah.
be clear. Maybe a little cool Saturday, but really probably not bad running weather actually for that. Okay, well, good. Welcome, Braden, to our show. Okay, so we're going to play our first game now. Adam looks like he's ready to play a game, right? Okay, so we're going to do same page. Yeah, we'll do same page for the first. Now, Coach will answer the question. You guys will write your answers, and then you get points if you match. Any mismatches, the coach gets points. Okay, that's how the game works. All right. So our first question is, who stresses the coach most? It doesn't have to be everybody here. Anybody on the team. Anybody on the team. You got a lot of choices, I'm assuming.
Well, for different reasons. I love them all.
Yeah. Okay, everybody got their answers?
Yep.
All right.
Are they showing first
Yeah,
or am I showing
yeah,
first?
they show their answers first. Okay. I think Sturm, and Sturm.
Yes.
Okay, so
All three of them have
Sean and Braden get points. Sorry,
no,
Sydney.
Sydney, that's his first
Yeah,
name.
it's the same
Oh,
person.
that's the
They
first
just,
name.
they
Okay.
just call him by his last name, so that's
Okay.
why I wrote it.
Okay,
I
so
know it's
everybody
right.
gets a
Yeah.
point. Good. All right. So I'll mark that down for you guys. 1 point each. All right. The second question is, does Coach eat any spicy foods? This is just a yes or no. You don't have to specify which food. Just do you think the coach eats spicy food? Okay, everybody got it?
Mm-hmm.
All knows.
I guess it just depends. So, we don't see me eat a ton of
Coach
food,
gets
but
the
it
point.
depends.
Okay. So Coach gets 1 point. Okay, it's a four-way tie now after 2 questions. Okay, so what was the last Halloween costume the coach wore?
They're not gonna. I don't even know if I know.
You can't even remember that. It's been a few years ago.
Yeah.
Or was it last year?
Well, yeah. I guess I'm gonna count this,
Do it.
and I hope that this is what they put too.
Okay, everybody turn their answers around.
Yeah.
Yes.
So today, I counted that because
okay,
I just
you-
wore a T-shirt today with one of my
Okay.
coworkers, and they
All right.
saw me in it.
So everybody gets a point
I wasn't
there,
really
too.
dressed up, but we counted that.
It's
yeah.
still a four-way tie after 3 questions. Okay. Has the coach ever toilet papered a house? Okay. Everybody turn theirs around. And
Oh.
yes is the answer. So
Guilty.
now
They know me well.
we're going into the final question with a 4-way tie. So this is the tiebreaker, potentially, or we could end in a tie. Of these, which is the coach's pick? Peanut butter, sweet and sour, or chocolate? Peanut butter, sweet and sour, or chocolate? Okay, everybody got their picks up. Peanut butter, chocolate, chocolate, and
Sydney. The boys
Yeah.
got
chocolate. Okay.
Yes.
So it's going to be a three-way tie. Sorry, Sydney. You hung in there until that last question. All right, so three-way. No prizes for any of these games. It's just bragging rights, and so that worked out pretty good. So, Coach, you were a runner at Colonel Crawford yourself, so you've been involved in that tradition. It's been a long tradition of success there. How do you keep that carried over? I mean, keeping the enthusiasm for running for so many years.
Yeah. Well, positivity is a huge part of it. We bring around an energy bus to every meet. I made a makeshift wagon and a pop-up little bus on it, and they always giggle. But it's really just, not just the hard workouts, and all the strategies obviously very important, and I really focus on that a lot and spend a lot of time with all that. But when it comes down to it, I really emphasize to them how powerful your mind is as a tool, and if you're positive with it, it can do a lot of things for you. And when you feel the hard things in life, not just running, but I explain to them how this is going to carry over for the rest of your life. Even if you don't run your whole life, your mindset there will show you a lot about who you are. So.
Now, for those of you who don't know Coach Keese, your maiden name was Studer. Now, your dad was not a runner, right?
No.
He was.
No, neither of my parents were, actually.
Because I remember him from Buckeye Central.
Yeah,
and,
he played basketball.
He was a basketball player, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he used to play old men's league with us up there,
Yeah.
too. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's been a few years ago,
Yeah.
too. So, okay, well, appreciate you being here tonight.
you.
And we'll have one more round after the next game
Okay.
and get some shout-outs. Sydney, you're a...
She needs a headset.
Yeah, you need the headset. That's right. Yeah.
Sean wanted to keep it on.
Yeah. Since we're going in order here, so what are your goals? Your season obviously now is over because you're not going state. But so what are you doing in the off season preparing for next year?
So it's never an off season for me. I started swim.
Oh, swimming. Okay.
Yeah, I started swim Monday, and then I'll just go right back into track. And it's just a never-ending cycle.
Well, I was going to say from a cardiovascular
Yeah.
point, that kind of goes hand in hand,
Yes,
doesn't it? You know,
for
it's
sure.
for an off, basically an off track and cross country season sport. So, okay. And how you do swimming wise? Are you,
Swimming is my sport of choice. I joined cross country and track to get better in swim, but
Oh.
I've started to like running a lot more, and I choose to do it a lot more. But I'd say I'm a pretty decent swimmer.
Okay.
You
Good.
are very
Yeah. And there again, another, obviously with the pool at the school, that's a good drawing card for getting kids on a swim team, and then being able to, practice right in your own school rather than having to go to the YMCA or wherever else to do that. So, okay, well, then we'll be watching for you in swimming this year as well. Okay, Sean, we talked about the fact this is your, senior year, your final chance to, really put yourself out there for the school. What you have kind of mixed feelings about that? You want to go out on a good note. You planning on running after school?
I don't know about that yet. I've been still
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Haven't decided. Okay.
Yeah.
But so you're just looking to finish strong, basically. To
Yeah.
Finish your career strong.
Enjoy it more.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a shot at podium, you think? It gets pretty tough at state. I know that. You can be a pretty good runner and
Yeah.
not podium. So okay, that's a good goal to have though. To be there at podium. Okay, well, good luck on the weekend, and we'll be watching for the results. And Braden, you also a senior. And,
Yep.
So kind of the same as Sean. Have you decided on any post high school?
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be running in college, but I think I'm going to OSU.
Oh, okay.
We'll see if I can get into Columbus first year, but if not, I'll just go to Mansfield and then transfer down to Columbus afterward. Yeah.
Get a couple years in. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe still sponge off the folks.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course, you're going to do that at college. Yeah, even if you're in Columbus,
Yeah,
you're going
yeah.
to sponge off the folks. That's right. So, okay. So, well, good luck Saturday, and
Thank
good
you.
luck to the team.
Appreciate it.
Okay, we're going to play another game. This one is called 10 Spin. You might remember that one.
I don't know.
So, for the first one, I am the one that will. Basically, Adam starts the numbers spinning, and then we say stop, and then you get that question. Now, if there is a stops on the same number, we usually just go one side or the other. Oh, you've eliminated that. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. It used to be if it landed on the same number, we just went one side or the other. But okay, that's a good. Yeah, I'm not Tim. I don't pretend to be. Okay, stop.
Best Halloween candy. What is it?
Who needs to answer first? Any of us?
Yeah.
Okay, Reese's.
Oh, this is for me. I'm going to say Hershey with almonds.
You're the only one that would ever say that. Nobody's going to pick that.
I know that.
I'm curious now. Nobody's going to hear it. So hey, let's go around and we'll start with you guys. Best Halloween candy.
Like the white chocolate Hershey's cookies and cream one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say Twix.
Kit Kats.
Okay.
It-
Reese's.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Hands
Reese's.
down.
Nobody else picked Hershey's with almonds.
Almonds? Yeah, I know. You don't sell liver and onions at McDonald's.
True. Okay, so, Coach, you want to go next?
Okay, sure. All right, stop.
Oh,
Showcase a hidden talent.
oh, there. Oh, I was looking for a number. Showcase it. Yeah, showcase a hidden talent.
My hidden talent. I don't know. I can touch my tongue to my nose.
Hey,
I don't
that- are you going to demonstrate?
No, that's why I hesitated to answer.
Oh no.
A better one. I used to twirl baton when I was very little for 10 years. So maybe I don't know
Maybe
if I
you could do that,
how well
yeah,
I would do
okay.
it, but I used to. Yeah.
We'll take the tongue to nose.
That's a very random
that
one I
works
thought I'd
out.
share. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Sydney.
I don't think I have a hidden talent, but I
What?
used.
No, you get your own question. That was
Oh.
her. She's done. Yeah, she's done.
But I'd like to hear yours later.
Oh. Okay, stop.
Okay. Teach the host a new slang word or phrase that's not 6'7". And you don't have to go reach far to teach the host a slang word, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, they can help you if you want, because
Sussy.
they're not going to get the same question.
Sussy.
I think she knows that one.
Oh.
Not me.
Yeah, not the.
I'm the host.
Oh.
You're the host.
You're
I
teaching
know.
me,
You
yeah.
guys talk like this all the time. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sussy, it means like suspicious.
Oh, sussy. Okay. Hey, now I know a new word.
Yeah.
I may
Yeah.
use that. Yeah, I may use that. Okay. Sean, you are next up.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we can do that later.
Yep.
All right.
I'll
So
keep working on
Sydney.
listening to
Yeah. Okay.
Stop.
Give a shout out to your favorite teacher.
My favorite teacher is Miss Studer. Hey.
That would be my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your mom. I gotta say
Yeah,
because
Mrs.
I know
Yeah.
I know this former Miss Studer is at Bucyrus, so I
Yeah,
knew that
Mrs.
wasn't your
Studer.
teacher.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So good. Hey, good call. Get you in good with the coach. Yeah. Okay, Sean.
Stop.
Fastest animal you think you could outrun?
Probably a dog.
What kind of dog?
Bulldog.
Yeah.
Bulldog.
Yeah. You're not going with.
I could outrun one.
I noticed he didn't go with cheetah. No. Okay. All right. Good deal. Well, he showing some humility of not being able to outrun a cheetah. Yeah. Okay. And Braden.
Stop.
Okay. What cartoon character would you trade lives with for a week?
Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could.
Sean could outrun.
He could. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, we've had some interesting ones with that question. Oh,
Oh, you ready for my drawing?
okay.
Okay, got it.
Woo! All right.
Yes.
Hey, for a non-artist, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, not
Thank
bad,
you.
not bad. Okay, all right. So, rock, paper, scissors with the host. 2 out of 3. So are we picking somebody?
Oh, me. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're rock,
Yep.
paper, scissors,
Ready?
those. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. But you gotta go on shoot. That's the rule.
I don't know
Call
that.
us out.
I don't know
All right,
that.
ready?
version.
Braden's got us. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Same.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right,
Ooh,
that's one.
there's one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
Two.
2 out of 3. You got it. You got it. I'm
Good
no
job,
good
Dan.
with that. I used to officiate 7-on-7s, and I would toss a coin for who got the ball.
Yeah.
No, and then all of a sudden they started, oh no, we're going to do rock, paper, scissors. And I'm thinking, I can be done with a coin flip, and you guys are still sitting there doing, anyway, I guess I'm too old school for them. Okay, well,
You did
that
good.
that pretty well concludes, and we'll make one final round here. We appreciate you guys coming out tonight, and good luck, Coach, on Saturday. Any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Yeah, my husband and my family, and then my assistant coach, Jody Grove.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, Jody's been around a little while.
Yeah, for
Yep,
sure.
okay, all right. And okay. And then Sean, you got a shout out?
My teammate, call him Envelope.
Your what?
Our teammate, we call him Envelope.
Your teammate. Okay, your teammate named Envelope. Okay, he knows who you're talking about, so that's good enough for us. And Braden.
Yeah, I want to shout out my boy Wu Lan Fu. That's what we call him. And Sima and my
Good
family.
teammate, yeah.
Okay, all right, another teammate. So the teammates know. Some of the
Yes.
audience
More than
may
you say.
not, but
Correct,
that's
yeah.
okay. And Sydney, you already shouted out to your favorite
Maybe
teacher,
part of
but
that.
you got anybody else you want to shout out to?
My teammates and my family in Graydon. Hey.
That's your boyfriend.
No,
No.
family.
Oh, family. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I've outed her now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, again, appreciate you guys coming out, and
Thanks for
best
having
wishes
us.
Thank
for
you.
Saturday. And go eat some pizza. And we're going to take a break now. And when we come back, we will have the Bucyrus cross country team right after this.
He's going to send a line drive down the field. It'll be fielded on the bounce. That is Schieffer. Schieffer finds a hole at the center. Schieffer turns on the burners. Schieffer could go. He's at the 50, 45. He's got one man to beat. Schieffer with the ball in his left hand. He's going to take it to the house. Whitford opens up the second half with the kick return touchdown.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH.Report.
back here at Coach's Corner, and we're brought to you by Pizza Hut. Nobody out pizzas the Hut. We appreciate their sponsorship for the last 30-some years. I think 1992, Davey said, when the Coach's Show originated, and it's been sponsored by Pizza Hut ever since then. We appreciate Rod Steiger and his group bringing this show to you. We have with us now the Bucyrus. We just got done with Colonel Crawford, and we have the Bucyrus cross-country group, and with that, we'll introduce Coach Kevin Boggs. Coach,
hi there.
Appreciate you coming tonight.
Thanks for having us.
And I know you're gearing up as for Crawford
We are.
folks for going Saturday down to Fortress Obetz.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, that's kind of out on the south side of Columbus, right?
It is southeast side. Beautiful facility. It's nice to have opportunity to go back to it. We went to the pre-state down there, but it was canceled because it was like 103 degrees.
Oh,
so,
wow. Yeah.
But it's a great facility, and they do a really good job of running the event. So,
Okay.
and there's more divisions this year for cross country, which is a really nice thing for the student athletes
Sure.
to have more opportunities.
More kids,
you know.
yeah. More kids involved. Okay, good deal. And you brought with you tonight Carter Boggs, your son.
My boy.
And he's one of them that you're heading down to Obetz, and looking forward to that. You've been there before, obviously,
Yeah.
in previous years. So looking to improve on the finish a little bit this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah, one to probably podium this year.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
Coming in, he's in a good position, and he's had a great season. All of the boys' team in particular has had a great season.
Yeah, the boys' team made it to the regionals. Yeah.
They did for the third year in a row, which from our standpoint, that's a historic achievement for him. And he and Kyle and Carter Bierce, who's our third senior, they've been good leaders, and AJ Griffin has contributed, and then we have some very talented young guys.
Sure.
Micah Spears and Tyson Beck, who have also filled in, and Micah Burke. So we've got a very, very experienced and solid group of boys who work together and spend a lot of time out on the roads together.
Sure.
So.
Okay, and then your second runner here is Kyle Piper, and Kyle, you're you've been running cross country for quite a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're another experienced runner, and part of that group that Coach Boggs relies on. Coach, you have been the cross country coach for quite a number of years now.
Well, this is my. I coached when I first got out of college for about 11 or 12 years, and then when my daughter was born, I took a little time off, and then as Carter has gotten back into it and my daughter Harper got into it again, I started back helping. My father-in-law was the previous head coach, and then
For
when
those
he
who don't know,
retired-
Carl Rittenauer.
Carl Rittenauer, yeah. And when he decided, he and Babs decided to retire, it was, it's like, well, I want to carry on the tradition we've had.
Now he stepped away from cross country first and kept
Yep,
track. Right?
Same. No,
Oh,
did
both the same year.
Yeah, and then I took over both the following year, and been doing it. I think this is his 5th year as head coach.
Okay.
But I've been around track at Bucyrus for, well over 30 years. So
Ran there yourself.
I did.
Yeah.
I ran there.
And you graduated when? This
1990.
90. Okay, I thought it was early 90s, but I wasn't sure
90.
exactly the year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good deal. And so, being able to take a team down to the state.
Yeah, the boys got the regionals. They all ran really, really well, but just placing and things like that. Carter finished 7th out of the regionals and actually ran probably one of his slower times of the year. He's been pretty consistent under 16 minutes all year. But I think the last hill kind of drained his legs a little bit. But ready to go, and hope to match his times. Broke the school record this year, PR 15:35 thereabout. So those are all good things. And the nice thing is the young guys have seen what the 3 seniors have done. and the hope is to continue the success with the young guys, and they've had a good experience, I'd like to think, and had a lot of fun this year. So.
Okay. And Carter, you're going down to state again. You've been there, so you've had that experience. Do you use a different strategy when you're running at state because the runners are all pretty much top runners, or do you pretty much just run your own race?
This year, well, last year I kind of ran more conservative. This year, I know all the guys. I've raced them all, so just go for it. Got nothing to lose. So
Okay. Yeah. And then if you run your best race and they run their best race, and chips fall where they may at that point. Yeah. Okay. So, any one person you're particularly zeroing in on, or is just a group of guys?
just a group of guys.
Okay. Good deal. All right. Well, good luck Saturday.
Thank
I'll be watching for your final score. Anthony Concha will be there. The only way he won't be there is if Buckeye Central wins and we have to go to volleyball, and then we'll still have a photographer down there, so we'll be covering the Division III run. And Kyle, your season's kind of over now, so
Not quite. Tell him.
We're going to NXR Midwest in Terre Haute, Indiana in November.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something we started last year.
Mm-hmm.
So Kyle gets one more opportunity for cross country this year, as do the other
Sure.
core 5 guys.
Everybody else.
NXR is a Nike Midwest regional meet.
Okay.
We went last year. It was an interesting experience. The competition and the race was pretty awesome. So we decided to take the boys back out and let them race.
Sure.
It's kind of a unique experience for kids here locally in this community to race at a national level meet. Carter's raced national level meets for track, but for cross we decided to take him out there. And Kyle, anything you want to add to that?
No.
Ready to go. Yeah. Okay.
So-
Good deal. All right. So let's take a break here and play a game. And this one's called, as we kind of prepped you on this, Boomers versus Zoomers. And we're going to ask you questions from the year 1985. Now, that's a little bit before your time, but Coach was kind
Eighth
of
grade.
I was going to say middle school. Middle
Freshman.
school, yeah. Okay.
Freshman or 8th grade thereabout.
Now, doesn't mean you have to answer all these questions on your own. You can ask me one time for help. You can ask Coach one time for help. You can ask the Peanut Gallery, which right now consists of only one peanut, which is John Kreider, our radio engineer here at WBCO and QEL. All right, so we're going to start out with the first question. Now, I have to admit, this one even stumped me. I didn't know this one, and I was 34 years old in 1985. So, here we go. What charity supergroup, and that's the key, supergroup, recorded "We Are the World" in 1985? You don't have to write this down. You just have to come up with the answer. And if you don't, like I said, you can ask us for hints, but you can only use each of us once. And I said this one stumped me. Now this super group, and I don't know that this will necessarily give you an idea of their name collectively, but included people like Paul Simon, and Coach knows what I'm talking about. And there were just a lot of big. Yeah, no, I'm not going to sing the song. No, that would be
What's
bad.
the answer?
Yes.
I don't know the name of the group. I know the name of the song.
Yes, you know the song, and you know
Oh, yeah.
all these Michael Jackson, Stevie
I didn't know
Wonder.
they had a group name.
Yeah, and they just I don't think they did it for anything else except for this song, "We Are the World." You'll have to Google it after you're done, and you can hear it. You'll see when you Google it, you'll see all these famous people that are involved in it. Billy Joel. I mean, it was all big name people.
All names you probably don't know.
Yeah, right. We would know the names. I didn't know the name of the group. I will give it to you. USA for Africa, they called themselves, and they were.
Oh, just what you were thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On the tip
You
of my
knew that was
tongue.
right on the tip of
Yeah.
your tongue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
And if you had answered it, we were going to let you sing it for bonus points, but since you didn't know the answer.
Well, dang.
All right, let's go to question 2. This one I think you can get pretty easily. Which movie about time travel in a DeLorean premiered in 1985?
Back to the Future.
Back to the
You
future.
got it. So there's 1 point. Okay.
You could still sing probably "We Are the World."
Yeah, if you just want to sing
No,
it, yes, for,
I'm okay.
for bonus points. Okay, question 3. You might get this one too. What Nintendo video game featuring 2 Italian plumbers came out in 1985?
Super Mario.
Super Mario. Okay, you're 2 for 3. For 1985, you guys aren't doing too bad. Not too bad at all. You might know this if you're historical, have any history in your inclination. What famous shipwreck was discovered on the ocean floor in 1985?
Titanic.
The Titanic, absolutely. See, you thought this was kind of scary when I said 1985, but you're 3 for 4 now, without asking any help so far. And nobody, and
That's
hopefully,
the only, like, the lines in the song that everybody knows.
hopefully, no one sings "We Are the World" tonight. Okay, question 5. What popular board game about solving a murder mystery was adapted to a movie in 1985? Clue. You guys are on a roll. See, Adam thought we were going to stump you on some of these questions, but no, we're doing pretty good. All right, question 6. What beloved teddy bear character celebrated his official 75th birthday in 1985?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Well, these guys are just rolling now.
Cross-country guys are smart.
They are, yes, obviously. Now, this one might be a little... I'm guessing Coach is going to know. I know John can give you some good clues about this if you don't know, but we'll ask the question first, and then we'll see if you need some help.
Is he going to sing?
No, he doesn't have to
Okay.
sing on this one now.
Oh, no.
What John Hughes film about Saturday detention premiered in 1985?
The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club. No help needed. How about that, John? You thought that one? That might
Good one, Kyle.
take you down. Good job, Kyle. All right.
know that one?
So you're 6 for 7. What sitcom starring 4 older women living together in Miami premiered in 1985?
Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls. These guys watch reruns, don't they?
It's that age. You can find anything on YouTube.
All right, question number 9. Steve Jobs was forced out of what company he co-founded in 1985?
Apple.
Apple, absolutely. Wow, I'm stunned. I am absolutely shocked that these guys would know all these so quickly without any help. So, all right, final question. Which wrestler won the first ever WrestleMania main event in March of 1985?
We have all 3 lifelines.
Hey, you got 3 lifelines you can use.
Who do you want to ask?
Ask John.
Do you know it? Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan is the answer. Yes. I was going to say he just passed away, right?
Yeah.
He just passed away. Yeah, 9 out of 10.
Yep.
And yeah,
I
and
could've
he
told you
was
that one,
so
too.
he was so skeptical when I picked 1985 as the year. And I said, 1985's got some good questions in it. Yeah,
was
and
good.
It was loaded pretty good.
Good job, boys.
Thank you.
Yes. So, when you're preparing for going to the state, you do anything special, or it's another meet and you just go out and try to win it?
Really, we try to be very consistent with what we do. It's nice that, the other 4 boys still come to practice. They run with Carter. We still have a pretty consistent amount of, mileage,
Mm-hmm.
training days. We'll taper a little bit just to, save some wear and tear on the legs.
Mhm.
Nutritionally, everything's pretty consistent. Carter's pretty meticulous about, how he eats and all of his routines and things. But really, it's one of those things, we've been there before. We know it got him there last year, so it's just trying to be consistent and maintain, be healthy. just going with a good mindset and positive attitude, have some confidence in, what he's done this year.
He's won some meets, obviously, right?
He has won just about, let's see, all but two. 2 or 3, which that gets you a little bit of confidence. But more than anything, I mean, he's got a good support group, the 3 coaches that he has, and then his teammates have been super supportive, and they're a big part of his success, but they've also been part of their own success as a group.
Sure.
So just be consistent and keep doing what we do.
Okay, good deal. Carter, you when you go down there, you just feel, hey, this is another meet. I got to go run and just see what happens.
Yeah. I don't overstress the meets that I go to. I just go run.
And he's running some big meets, part like the NXR. There's 400 runners on the line, and they're all fast. The regionals, all the kids have earned to be there, and they're talented. And as a group, having that exposure for all the boys, just to know what to expect. And we told the incoming freshmen when we go to regionals, the difference between like a regional meet and say like a regular invitational, it's full contact regionals. I mean, sometimes it gets very physical, when they're running the race, and there's so many bodies. So they kind of prepared each other for it.
A few obstacles at Obetz?
No, it's
Not
a
really?
fast course. There's one hill. You only do the hill once, right?
Yeah.
It's very flat. It's a fast course. It's designed well. They come through the stadium. They've got the big monitor for the spectators to see the athletes. So really, as a group, they tend to run fast just because, they're all wanting to excel. This year, the criteria for the podium things, because they have expanded cross country to 4 divisions, they've also created more opportunities for the kids to get Ohio recognition. Like past years, there'd be 1,300 football kids that would get all Ohio recognition, versus cross country would have 90. And so this year they've expanded that to give more recognition to the boys and girls cross country athletes, and that's a big plus for the sport. That,
Sure.
We don't always get that kind of respect. So
Good. Yeah. Better than when they ran it at the old racetrack.
that was a little harsher. I'd only been to that maybe once, but the Obetz facility, I can't say enough good things about that place. It's and the officials are all great. They're experienced. With a lot of them are local officials we have around here, and they're excited to see the kids down there. They'll be excited to see Carter and the
Sure.
boys down there. They'll be excited to see the Crawford boys down there, because they're familiar.
Yeah.
They root for those kids. They're not allowed to officially root
No,
for them,
right. In their hearts.
but they know.
Sure.
They want all the kids there to be successful. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. And Kyle, again, you got the one left, and then you run track in the spring as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other sports, or that just
Just
just a runner? You're just
Yeah.
a runner. Okay. And nothing wrong with that.
We do indoor track and
Okay.
compete around a lot of the college facilities. We'll take a break after cross country just to kind of give them some downtime, but then
Sure.
we'll gear up. We'll do indoor track, and then we take a little break, and then we go into outdoor track. And the core group of distance boys we have they're all they spend a lot of time together on the roads running and putting in mileage. So
Yeah.
we'll be out all winter long. So
Various places. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to play another game here, and we call this one 10 spin. And so we'll spin the numbers here. I'll spin I don't say the first one. No. Okay. I don't do the first one. Adam's running the games.
Just run it.
I'm just the. Yeah.
you'll be just say stop. Can't see the spinner. That's now. Are you ready? Stop.
Oh boy. First one is rock, paper, scissors. With
Well, I've seen your talents with this.
host.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
feeling
not
pretty
very
good
good
about
at
it.
it. Yeah.
I'm feeling good
I'm
about
not
it.
very good at it. So,
You ready?
Are these guys going to officiate or?
You officiating, Kyle? You want it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Ready. Okay.
There's one.
One for me or one for you.
Yep. 1, Oh,
One
for
for me.
you. Right? Oh,
Two. I lose again, but at least I won one this
he
time.
did. He got one.
Jordan beat me twice, so yeah,
Good fishing, Kyle.
that's good deal. Yeah, you guys
Thank
did a
you.
good job. Okay, I'm not good at that. I am not good at
If
that.
it requires a rhythm, forget it. I'm out.
Okay, so we're over to Carter now.
Stop.
What food gives you the most energy?
Either coffee or energy gummies. Caffeinated gummies.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It's, and runners would like that energy drinks or
Oh, yeah.
energy.
Well, it's they're especially designed for like athletic things, and they're like gummy chew kind of
Cliff
thing.
blocks.
Yeah, Cliff blocks. So
Okay,
they're good, like just a little energy boost. And
sure, yeah.
coffee you don't want to have right before you run.
Well, no, yeah.
Bad things happen.
Yeah, yes, yes. Okay. Carter?
Stop.
Showcase a hidden talent.
So many.
Yeah, we don't care which one.
Pickleball. Really good at pickleball.
You're really good at pickleball. Okay, we can't really showcase that here, but
We'll brag him up.
yeah,
He's solid.
he is pretty good.
Yeah, this guy
Okay.
knows what I'm talking about.
He's not good.
He's not very good. Okay, so we have one dissenting vote. Coach says he's pretty good.
I'm going with Kyle.
Yeah,
I'm going with Kyle.
okay.
Kyle's. It's,
Well-
it's almost semi-pro status, really.
Okay, all right,
So-
all right. Good deal. Okay, we're back to Coach.
Stop.
End the debate. Best Halloween candy.
Oh, I was listening when you did this with the other group. Kind of like sweet tarts.
Okay.
Something sour.
All right.
Sour Patch Kids or Reese's.
Take fives.
Take five.
That's
Okay.
a classic.
Wow,
That's
that is an
that's
old
an
one.
old school
Yeah,
one there.
wow. Okay. Didn't have any of those in the first one, did we? And you mocked me for saying Hershey with almond. All right, back to Carter.
Stop.
What's being a cross-country runner mean to you?
Just a commitment to a hard sport that I love. So, yeah.
You kind of have to love it to stay with it, don't you? Yeah.
It's a long time and
It's-
work.
Yeah, a lot of work, a lot of work. I know I've seen him run by my house, so I know he's out there. So, okay, Kyle.
Stop.
The fastest animal you think you could outrun?
Squirrel.
A squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey,
Ground or up the tree?
we,
Ground.
Yeah, we like the honesty. What did Sean Alk said? He said a dog. Yeah, he said a dog. Okay, and we said, well, at least he didn't say cheetah. So, modesty. Yeah. Okay, Coach.
Stop.
Give a shout out to your favorite teacher,
My favorite teacher? Oh my gosh.
That- dead or alive.
I am a teacher,
Yeah,
so
sure.
I don't feel.
Or you could give out to one of your fellow current teachers as well.
Yeah, we've got a lot of really good ones right now. I currently teach with Kathy Green and Amy Plumley. I've been
Sure.
enjoying being back in their classrooms this year, so I'm going with those two.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, yeah. Doesn't have to be
They-
somebody you have.
With my position, I kind of shift rooms quite a bit, so I'm back with them, and I've known them for a long time, and it's been good. It's been good. And Mrs. Plumley and we've known each other since we were about 5 years old.
I was gonna say you guys kind
Yeah,
of
we
kind
grew
of
up
get through
together.
together. Yeah.
So it's nice being back in the room.
Okay, good deal. All right. And Carter.
Stop.
Oh
Favorite
boy,
teacher?
you get to draw a picture of the host.
Ooh. Sorry in advance.
Do you want the template? All right. While he's
For the
doing that,
record,
we'll
this
go to
is not
Kyle.
for the record, this is not his hidden talent.
Okay.
Stop.
Teach the host a new slang word or phrase that's not 6'7".
Well, I had one in my head earlier.
What sussy. I learned sussy already. So
It means somebody that's old.
yeah, it means somebody that's old.
Yeah.
That's not what she said. It
You
meant.
would be Unk.
I'm Unk.
You're Unk in this group.
So I'm the old. Okay. All right. Okay.
Cool.
All right. That's a pretty good one. Give that to Coach.
All right. Stop.
What cartoon character would you trade lives with for a week?
Ooh, cartoon character.
Can be old or current.
Gosh, I don't know.
Pretty great.
I don't watch a lot of cartoons, but
Even one from your childhood.
let's see, I'm kind of fond of South Park. That's cartoon character, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not Kenny. Not Kenny.
He's the one that's always getting
Yeah, he's the
smashed.
only one that
and-
gets
yeah.
killed. I don't know. Maybe Stan. Maybe Stan. Well, South
Stan
Park
from
with
South
Stan.
Park. Okay.
Maybe Kyle.
You think that'd be kind of fun, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, they were up to honoring us. Hey, that's pretty good drawing.
It's a pretty good drawing.
All right, let's see the drawing. It actually,
That's like a younger.
I was going to say, it actually isn't too far off
That's
from.
like a younger version. Too. That's
I like
very
that.
flattering.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Should have muscled him up a little bit.
Well, no, that's never happened. That's never happened. Okay. Well, listen, guys, we appreciate you coming out. We're going to
Yeah.
make one last round out around here. Want to shout out to anybody? Your wife, your kids?
Yeah, I could.
Well, you got
my-
one kid here.
My
but-
son.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, I shout out to my daughter Harper, who's up at Bowling Green State University. I mean, the Bowling Green State University.
Sure.
Her and then my wife Shelly, who's probably at home reading right now, or watching this, commenting. Oh my God!
I was going
why
to say,
is she
she's got to
talking
be
about me?"
streaming this, doesn't she?
Hard to say, but
Well, you can watch it on the podcast.
Probably talking on the phone with
Yeah.
her. But those are my other two, and then Carter's here with me. So.
Okay, good deal. Carter, you got anybody you want to shout out to?
Oh, shout out my friends, family, coaches, Maya. That's about it.
Okay.
I'll shout out Carter Beers. Happy birthday.
There you go.
My family, rest of my teammates, and Maddie.
Okay.
Carter Bierce is our other senior, so
Yeah, yeah,
they've been running together a long time together.
yeah. Okay, good deal. All right. Well, we appreciate both Colonel Crawford and you guys from Bucyrus coming out tonight. We know that you're getting ready to go to the state, and we wish you all the best down there. Hope everything comes out well, Carter, for that. We want to thank the OH.Report and our engineer, Adam Thompson. He keeps us on the air. There would be no way for us to do this without Adam's help. With special thanks to our show sponsor, Pizza Hut. And as I mentioned, they've been with us since 1992, Davey says. And we appreciate them keeping us on the air with their sponsorship. And as always, we want to thank our viewers for watching us and keeping this show going. Slightly different format than it used to be when it started, but I think everybody kind of has embraced this and really likes it. So we'll be back next week. We haven't determined who our guests are going to be, but we'll be back with another show next week. And until then, this is Dan Messerschmidt. We'll see you then.